people knowing about it, I get it.
That's it. Okay. So I'll call the August 11th, 2016 meeting of Boston Town Council to order. Please rise for the pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Secretary of State's open meeting website indicating that this meeting was posted on the website on August 9th, 2016 at 5:05 p.m. So we are in compliance with the Open Meetings Act. Public comment, Mr. Savasio?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago I criticized planning, and I think some people thought I was talking about the planning board, but I was talking about the council. I don't know which one of you would build a house without knowing what your budget was or how much you were going, how you were going to pay for it in the end. You have a planning board that for 30 years has heard every request for financial expenditures, and a lot of them don't get to you. And you're building a police station and haven't included the planning board whatsoever. That's what their job is, all right, to do research and planning. On the other hand, I don't know if you've talked to Kelly about the availability of funds for a 20, 30, 40-year bond, capital lease, about the runoff of the regional school bond, of the water board bond, of potential inflation, of costs in the town. The other day I signed for a new regional bond which saved the $1.9 million over 12 years, $600,000 which belongs to the town. They built the board, and I'm not against building a police station, but you built the board that's building a police station without any financial input. And this kind of planning is what's done in the town whatsoever, and that's how we get in these problems. And talking about planning overall, how did the police department ever get into that state that it's in, that we're under the gun to have to do something? And this belongs in the council's venue of running the town, all right? The planning board should have been part of this. Kelly should have been part of this. Kelly should have made a report to you of the availability of funds. I don't know how this thing is moving forward the way it is. And this is a perfect example of how we operate in this community. Going back to Walter May, that was going to do 1 mile of road a year for $100,000, never figuring that in 7 years he needed $200,000, or in 14 years he needed $300,000, or in 21 years he needed $400,000 because you were losing the roads faster than you were fixing. So every plan that I've ever seen move forward in this community operates this way. The ball field, without knowing what you're going to do with the Woody. The police station, without knowing what you're going to do with the one that exists. So as a citizen, it's a concern. I'm sure you're going to fix it.
Okay, thank you. There are no minutes to approve this evening. The page 4 minutes that is in the packet is just showing the amendment that we approved at the last meeting. Warrants, payroll warrant number 3.
I make a motion that we accept payroll warrant number 3 in the amount of $35,321.44.
Second.
Second.
Discussion.
What's the total? Okay.
That's correct. You're looking at payroll warrant number 3, you're looking at the general one. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries unanimously. Payroll warrant number 4.
Make a motion that we accept payroll warrant number 4 in the amount of $33,100.
Discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor? Aye. Motion carries unanimously. General warrant number 25.
I make a motion that we accept general warrant number 25 in the amount of $5,400.95.
Second.
Discussion?
I do have one question.
Yes.
Over here, where it says plumbing and mechanical inspector travel, that's for the electrical inspector, it falls under the same heading.
Comes under the electrical, either this would be more honest with the electrical inspector, but it's the same. Further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries unanimously. General warrant number 3.
I make a motion that we accept general warrant number 3 in the amount of $91,685.73.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries unanimously.
I'm going to recuse myself on this one, already for the fall.
General warrant number 3A.
Make a motion that we accept general warrant number 3A in the amount of $400.
Discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 4-0, one recusal. Monthly report from the tax assessment.
I make a motion that we accept the monthly report for June from the tax assessor's office as presented.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Quarterly reports, we only have one from the Board of Canvass.
I make a motion that we accept the quarterly report for April to June from the Board of Canvassers as presented. Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries unanimously. Land Trust is the only quarterly report that's outstanding. We'll carry that to a future agenda item. Old business hazard mitigation. So we received a letter, I believe in the last packet, indicating that we have received the hazard mitigation plan. The amount of $20,000. We have to match it, $15,000 federal, $5,000 is the local. And Juliana took up a letter to us that was on the table this evening. There are pro forma forms that must be signed with Central Lima, which is our Francisco Current Recipient and Administrator, for the grant award to be filed. Next steps beyond that are going to kick off meetings and have with other sub-recipient communities in Lima and the plan as a point of contact will be putting out a together. The timeline is attached. So, just publicly announcing that we have the grant, and that we received the grant, in order to execute it, we have to sign the forms and get them back to Lima, so we can use the formalization in the Constitution Board and do that. That is the way it is.
I make a motion that we give John permission to sign 2 copies for the grant assurance forms included.
So, second.
Second.
Discussion?
Yes, it says that accurate records should be kept and reports required in a timely manner. My question is that going to be through our local group or is it through Kevin?
Where are we seeing that?
I'm seeing that in our packet.
That's an every
Right, so
Financial.
what?
That's a good question, yeah.
Thank
Financial
you.
records, I believe, go through the treasurer.
Is it-
And if we get it from what we have written out with the progressive of the grant, how we progressing, what we do, what the expenditure was, if we come out of money with the package, with the other pieces, it's on the scale.
So it's my understanding after speaking to Sharon Carter today that you and Sharon would be the ones responsible for this. Thank you.
Further discussion? please, could you just repeat, because I didn't quite hear you exactly what your motion to sign the two forms?
It says within the, in here, it says, please return 2 signed copies
Of the grant assurance.
of the grant assurance, and that's what my motion was.
Okay, very good. Further discussion? All those in favor? Aye, motion carries unanimously. New business, additions and abatements from the tax assessor.
I make a motion that we honor the request for the following changes to be made to the 2016 tax roll as requested by the tax assessor. For motor vehicle abatements, a total of $377.59, and motor vehicle addition, total of $502.22.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries unanimously. We have a thank you letter from the Old Home Days Committee to the Public Works Department. To the director, dear Joe, thank you, and the Department of Public Works crew for the great appearance of the townhouse grounds for the Old Home Days event in July. It's nice to have such a great place to have the fair, and draw a lot of town visitors to the area. The weather was hot, but everyone could attend at a good time. Thanks again for all the work done before and after the fair. Oftentimes we hear people's negative comments, and it's nice to hear recognize the positive comments published as well. I'll try to read that into the record.
I would like to, I'm assuming Mr. Cardillo got a copy of this,
Yes.
Yes.
and where the man also made aware of it. Because I know in the past, the letters have been filed. So thank you.
I don't know for certain, but we could certainly
I think
provide
that-
everyone's
I think
personnel
it should
file.
be to that too,
Says
they
it is.
certainly the ones at the court.
No, so she's, no, I.
Not in their file, but at least be aware that there was a letter written.
So we're
I'll attach it to the picture.
Thank you. I think that would be great.
okay, and the next one is also another piece of good news. This is from the Government Finance Officers Association. We are pleased to notify you that your comprehensive annual financial report for fiscal year ending June 30, 2015 qualifies for a certificate of achievements for excellence in financial reporting. The certificate of achievement is the highest form of recognition in government accounting and financial reporting, and its attainment represents a significant accomplishment by a government and its management. An award for the certificate of achievement has been mailed to Kelly M. Russ, Treasurer and Finance Director. It recognizes the entire Treasurer's Department, and I just wanted to thank them and publicly recognize them for this award, which is the one for 5th year in a row.
And I, congratulations, I would also ask that it be shared with the people in your department. Thank you.
Okay, the next thing, Recreation Committee request for fairgrounds for annual community yard sale. So this is interesting. I asked to put this on. They haven't actually sent us a formal request, but they did advertise it in the Boston Home Trip. So I sort of thought maybe based on this, we could grant them approval to use the fairgrounds so it doesn't get tangled up in a mess. So they are asking us through the Foster Home Journal to hold a community yard sale on Saturday, September 17th. And I guess it's pretty much the whole day. If you remember, they put the paint, the more valuable paint on there, and they clean up afterwards. So is there a motion to allow this?
I'll make a motion to allow the Foster's Recreation Department to use the fairgrounds on Sunday, September 18th, September 17th. This says, rainbow days, September 17th.
And with the rain date or something, so we could grant it for both.
Second.
Discussion?
Is it available?
They reserve it.
They emphasize that they never asked. So. Okay. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Aye, motion carries unanimously. Okay, we have some bid openings this evening. A lot of bid openings, a lot of bid openings here. First one is for gravel. Opening for gravel. The first bid is from Sherenzia Excavation, that's Cherzia Excavation, out of Westerly, Rhode Island.
Really, Al?
Westerly, Rhode Island. Price delivered, $17 per ton. Price picked up by the town, $10 per ton. And there's an asterisk, price delivered does not include any road use tariffs such as tolls. Second, Giovanni Agro Corporation out of Johnston, Rhode Island. Price delivered per ton, $12. Price picked up by the town, $10. Third, gravel bid, material sand and stone, North Smithfield, Rhode Island. Price delivered per ton, $12.46. Price picked up by the town, $9 per ton. Last one is French River Materials. I'll add something else size. $15.25 per ton delivered, $8.50 per ton picked up, and they are one address is Willimantic, Connecticut. French River Materials of Thompson, with an address Willimantic, Connecticut.
French River Thompson, Thompson.
Okay, that concludes all the gravel bids. Is there a motion to refer to the DPW director for recommendation?
Make a motion, we send out the recommendation.
Second. Discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor? Aye. Motion carries unanimously. Next one is paving project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bids for the paving project. First one, All States Asphalt out of Sunderland, Massachusetts. So there's three pieces to this bid. Furnish and install bituminous concrete leveling press, $66.48 per ton. 66.48 per ton. Provide keys where needed, $3 per linear foot. Tack coat application, 30 cents per square yard. Second bid is Cardi Corporation out of Warwick, Rhode Island. Furnish and install bituminous, $69.89. Keyways, $2 per linear foot. Tap coat is 27 cents per square yard. The next one is T. Miozzi Corporation, Coventry, Rhode Island. Furnish and install bituminous, $64.90. Provide keyways, $4 per linear foot. Tack coat, 28 cents per square yard. Hartford Cleaning Corporation out of Johnston, Rhode Island. Furnish and install bituminous, $81.90 per ton. Keyways, $15.58 per linear foot. Tack coat, 50 cents per square yard. The next one is Narragansett Improvement Company out of Providence. Furnish and install bituminous, $82.75 per ton. Keyways, $3 per linear foot. Tack coat, 40 cents per square yard. Next one is D'Ambro Construction out of Warwick, Rhode Island. Furnish and install bituminous, $72.50. Provide keyways, $1.50 per linear foot. And tack coat is 35 cents per square yard. The next one is Duarte Corporation out of East Providence. Furnish and install bituminous, $137 per ton. Provide keyways, $6.85 per linear foot. Tack coat, 30 cents per square yard. And the last one, Pawtucket Hot Mix Asphalt, Pawtucket. installed by 2 minutes. Furnishing installed by 2 minutes, $62.50. Keyways, $12.50 per linear foot. Tack coat, 30 cents per square yard. Okay, that is the final asphalt bid. Is there a recommendation?
I make a recommendation, all the members of the DPW record, or his recommendation back to us.
Second,
Second.
discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Last bid opening is for the asphalt spreader drag box. Only one bid, J. Piot and Associates, PYOTT, out of Cedar Bluff, Virginia. Total amount of the bid is $21,218.44.
Is that actually drag box or paved box?
Let's see. I've only ever heard it called the drag box. The project is to supply for purchase one new 6-foot to 10-foot adjustable asphalt material spreader drag box.
That's the one off the back of the tailgate.
Okay, so specifications, military industrial grade, minimum 2,000 pounds hoist with heavy duty remote control and electrical box, 4-pound platform, attachment for preheated screed, AR 400 abrasion resistant skid plates, must be powder coated, not painted, heavy duty jacks, must be dump truck mountable by use of previous pins, shipping and delivery charges must be listed as well. Only bid for that, is there a recommendation to refer?
Recommendation to refer to the DPW board, these recommendations in the future.
Second, discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor? Aye. Motion carries unanimously. That is all of our business for this evening. A number of these future agenda items are going to hit at our next meeting, the August 25th meeting. I believe the Swan Meadow will be ready. The maintenance of unmaintained roads, Jane actually found a file in the vault of our roads, things that have been named, things that haven't been named, so we have a chronology. I'd like to get the renewal of the animal shelter agreement on, they're waiting for the document from Situate. And the dispatchers union requested a memorandum of agreement relates to their part-time dispatchers. So I'll have them send us a proposal. Is that will go into executive session? Any other future agenda items?
Mr. Lewis, if I may?
Yes?
I would wonder if the council would like to know how much land is off the tax rolls by DEM, Nature Conservancy, Audubon, and the Land Trust. And I would think that would be something you people would want to know about, and the water bill. So, keeping Foster rural, as we talk about taxes, I talked to a woman the other day, was here, she's been living in town 5 years, her taxes went up $1,000. So, our $1,000 exemption that we're gonna give, they're all, after 10 years, they're only down, what, I don't know, 5,000. So, I would think that you guys would like to know what's going on. The transference tax, or whatever the proper name of it, was given to the town to help offset the cuts from state funding. It was given to the land trust. The land trust uses to buy land and takes land off the tax rolls, and actually that's a double cost to the taxpayers, along with Nature Conservancy, Audubon, and Water Board. So DEM, I forgot DEM. So maybe that's something you'd like to know sometime.
I think Kelly can give that to us, There's also, we received the signs at Old Home Day, so we'll have that on to decide replacement. And this, I thought I remember we talked about public hearing, maybe coming up.
Yes, I wanted to remember
Kelly, I
the
have
code change that we have to license safety laws. It did pass, I remember it long ago. So if we could, I'd like to bring it to the public hearing so that we can sort out our own ordinance and adjust it to whatever we choose.
So last year, we sent forward a resolution to the legislature to ask them to change the road licensure laws, the amounts, because they were really small. years ago. So the state house has addressed it, and it's been signed into law. So now we're enabled to make a change to our local ordinance to adjust it. So that might not make it till the September meeting because we advertise in files to public hearing. Who's going to draft the ordinance? The local ordinance. I guess that's the first thing.
Yeah, I can draft it.
And there's 38 other options out there, you know, copy out from other 15 towns.
So you work with the chief to draft something?
It's just always changing things out.
I think that, maybe the duration, the length of,
Oh, right.
the duration of the license. Okay, so that will probably be the first September meeting. Any further future agenda items? No, there's no need for executive session this evening. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion to adjourn. For a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.